and welcome to Moving Forward. I'm your host, Rachel Salyer, and on today's episode, we're taking a look at some great things happening right here on the University of Akron's campus. Later on, we'll be checking out the 2012 Ice Fest, but first, let's take a look at the first LEGO League competition. Check it out. We're here at the Student Union at the University of Akron for the first LEGO League district competition. We have 30 great teams today, all vying to have the top robot. Let's check some of those teams out. As you can see, all 30 teams were so excited to be at the first LEGO League district competition. Now, over the two-day event, we got a chance to get to know many of the teams and their coaches. Take a look at what they had to say.
First, by far, is the most solid, effective program that I have been involved with.
It's all about cooperation and sportsmanship, and it's all about really having fun and learning new things.
They learn how to program, they learn about engineering. They also learn that doing hard things can be fun and can, if you get used to that, all of a sudden you feel capable of doing even harder things.
The child has to do all the building themselves, the programming themselves, and the research themselves.
Unlike some other robot designs, it has actually four-wheel drive.
It's not like, oh, you get to build Legos, it's so fun. It can bug you. It can bug you so much. Hard work. It's hard. Just like he said, you need to be dedicated to it.
Every September, a theme is announced for First LEGO League, and it is intentionally selected based on an actual current issue that's going on in the world.
Some jobs pay better than others, some jobs are more fun than others, some jobs involve a lot of creativity and you get to use your mind. Careers in science, technology, engineering, and math just have those components.
Today's students are going to become global citizens. They're going to become global employees. And one thing that goes along with that job description is being able to work well with others, working as a team, and most importantly, solving a problem that you may not know about when you go out into the workforce.
This is a robotic travel team, so we really want the kids that are dedicated and the families that are dedicated.
It's just fun.
Our goal is that whether they win a trophy or not, they walk out saying, wow, I had a great time.
Head judge Lori Hickola told us that you can't possibly understand what a first LEGO League competition is like till you're there. While this is true, we're here to give you the inside scoop about what the judges are looking for. Take a look.
We have three different types of judges. There are research judges, there are teamwork judges, or we call them core values, and there are robot judges. For core values, we look for something called gracious professionalism. We also look to see, did they get along well, how they kind of cross that threshold and go to that next level and work together.
You guys all share ideas and stuff?
Yeah. Grace's professionalism is kind of like no gloating if you win, no whining if you lose. Basically, you want to be a friendly competitor.
I would say that we look for that, keep it simple, something well thought out that's efficient, that does the job. Because what you want to encourage in engineering is consistency, reliability, and problem solving.
Or did you just determine your missions and then build your robot?
And it could be a very simple robot, but it could be elegant and does the job. That's what we're looking for. Projects are based on the theme that are given out every September. And then they have to research it identify a problem within that topic, and come up with a solution based on their research.
Make a new container so it has needle-sized holes so the birds cannot squeeze their way up.
Then they're asked to present it in a creative way. So we don't want to hear a report that they're reading from. It can be a skit, a song, a play, a game show, but something very fun and engaging to present the knowledge.
I just did not like the presentation and all. Oh, I just got so annoyed by it, but now it's just, it's my favorite. It's so fun.
While we were at the competition, we noticed that while engineering is currently considered a male-dominated field, there are many all-girls teams taking center stage. The First LEGO League is encouraging young girls to get involved in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We had the chance to talk to one all-girl team in particular, the Hathaway Brown Blazerbots, who qualified for the state competition. We had a chance to visit them at one of their practices, so take a look.
First LEGO League is basically just a fun team that you can join to learn about science and engineering.
On a radiation and spice.
My first year on an all-girls team, I wasn't sure how others would think of us, but I expected most of them to be very prejudiced against us, thinking that, oh, they're girls, they don't know what they're talking about.
Also, at the same time, they're a bit surprised at such an interest in robotics, engineering, and programming by girls because of the stereotype given to us that men are better at that sort of stuff than we are.
This is how it works.
It's not true. When people say that, it doesn't bum me out because it's like saying, oh, you want to try? You want to see what happens? You know, we'll get to states and you won't.
You know, really sky's the limit. I think that gender equity piece, there's a lot that women have to offer to the sciences and math. Not only are they capable, but they have a lot to add to the table. So I'm thrilled and ecstatic to have girls be excited about engineering.
I believe that there are more men in the engineering industry at the moment. Girls' college degrees are heading. We're going to be beating them in the next decade or so.
I want to be an astrophysicist when I'm older, so I really like stuff related to engineering.
Ready, set, go!
They love surprising their male counterparts with their creative ingenuity, and I think they do it with a feminine touch and aren't afraid to show it.
Companies such as McCormick and Cohen Penzies often spot.
I think it's really cool to be an all-girl team because you don't have as many disagreements. You all are open to sharing your own ideas. They get to show what they have learned and what they know to the boys.
Of course they're good, but I think we're a lot better because we're us.
And she's in.
You've been taking a look at the first LEGO League competition that happened right here on campus. And coming up after the break, you can get inside the amazing world of ice sculpting at the 2012 Ice Fest. Stay tuned.